I think we have a fall call on our first call of the night here. I think we're going to talk to Chad from Biloxi. Chad, what can we help you with?
Good evening, Chad.
Yeah, I'm calling about, I got pushed off a float today on the parade, and I'm trying to figure out if there's any legal recourse I can take for that.
Chad, let me jump in there real quick. Was it like accidental, I'm hoping, or did you feel like it was intentional?
I'm not really sure because it happened from behind. I think it was intentional, but it could have been accidental.
Let's turn it over to Jim on that one. Jim, what do you think?
Okay, well, that's a strange setup, but not all that strange for Mardi Gras. Okay?
Right.
You've heard of people falling off floats, and we laugh about it. I've heard some serious.
Oh, there have been some. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Tragic things, but luckily it sounds like he wasn't hurt too bad. Didn't get the full extent of his injury. But absent a serious injury, you know, probably nothing you want to do about it. Technically, could you? Probably. Would it be worth pursuing absent a serious injury, a broken bone, or something more serious than that? Probably not. Talk about whether it's accidental or intentional. If it's intentional, that's an intentional tort, maybe even an assault, depending on the circumstances.
Right.
So I didn't hear the facts leading up to this, so some things to fill in here. But the first threshold thing is, you know, it doesn't sound like he was hurt too bad. Thankful for that, and that probably means probably not worth pursuing.
Gotcha. Should Chad watch his injuries, though? We've talked about on the show before. Sometimes they sneak up on you after the fact.
That's right. So if you had a serious fall, you know, watch yourself, particularly if you had a potential head injury. You know, that's something you can't play around with. You need to go get checked out. In fact, I would encourage Chad to do that now. If he thinks that he hit his head or passed out temporarily afterwards, he needs to go get checked out medically. You could have a serious brain injury, that kind of thing that you do want to detect early if you've had that. Otherwise, I would you know, monitor my condition. If I felt worse, if I had a back problem, something the next day, go get checked out by a doctor and see where it leads.
Okay, very good. Hey, Chad, thank you so much for the call tonight, our first call of the night, and a very on-topic question there. I do hope you get to feeling better, but if you do feel worse, it definitely sounds like Jim wants you to monitor that and keep going forward with that one. Keep your options open.
Good luck, Chad.